Phil's reality show challenge. All new Dr. Phil.
A survivor auction that could completely change the game. New episode, CBS Thursday.
Are you marrying Keith because he found Luke a kidney?
Do you know how ridiculous that sounds?
Where did he get it? Did he go through his old channels, or was this one legit?
It has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Well, then tell me what it's about, because every time you tell me that you want to marry this guy, the less and less I believe it.
I can't tell you what to believe.
No, you can't. And what I believe in my heart is that Keith was involved in Luke's surgery, and that this sham of an engagement is payback.
No!
Think about it.
We don't need it.
It's what we want.
You want it.
I'll talk him down on the price.
There is no way we need a gilded mirror over a
What do
bed.
we got? We got scented oil, silk scarves.
Yeah, all standard equipment for anybody that wants to create a romantic atmosphere.
A mirror doesn't do that.
Picture my mom paying us a visit.
But we're not buying it for your mom.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Do you realize we've only shopped for one room?
The most important room.
We need to eat.
We eat in bed. I'm gonna load this stuff in the car for us, all right? And I'll come back and meet you where? Where is the kitchen stuff?
Life in a hotel. It's showing.
I love the perks.
You'll still get perks. Better perks. Maybe we'll find a nice mirror for the kitchen.
Wow. Christmas came early.
Yeah, looks like everyone's getting what they want this Christmas.
Hello? Hello, Gwen? Is anybody there? Okay. Okay, all right. Hey. Alrighty then. Here you are, babe. Everything's all right now. Oh, yes. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're not alone. You're not alone. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Okay.
You lifted this from Iris's?
Well, I know. Just read it.
It has everything. Newspaper clippings, internet files.
All the research they can find on how Rose D'Angelo was poisoned.
And I can't use any of it.
Al, it proves that Stan and Iris set Will up.
And what good is that if we can't bring this to a judge?
We can use it to lean on Iris and Stan, though, can we? What did you want me to do? Just let it sit there? I couldn't risk Iris destroying it after the fact.
So instead you let her cut your nose in around her house.
She thought I was there about Carly.
Yeah, well, Carly was busy with Stan, and don't tell me doing what. I don't want to know.
We have to move on this.
You think I don't want to? Jack Will's my son. I want him out of that psych ward yesterday.
Okay. So are we going to get bogged down in procedure? Or are we going to get creative?
I don't care how you got your hands on this stuff. To hell with protocol. We'll find a way to use it.
Dr. Kittredge, can't my son be moved to a regular room? He's only here for an evaluation.
This is where we're doing the evaluation, Miss Ryan. Once that's complete, we'll see if we need to make any changes.
Can I go in?
Absolutely not.
He doesn't belong in this place.
Well, that may be true, but your opinion is of no consequence here. Doctor, I don't know the technical term for it, but my son needs constantly to be rescuing people, meet his latest cause.
All I'm asking for is 2 minutes. I won't be troubled.
Well, he seems calmer with you here. A short visit might be beneficial.
I won't allow it.
5 minutes, and you'll keep things low-key.
I will. I swear.
Dr. Kittredge, do you have any idea what you're doing? She's going to upset him.
I need you to respect my decision, Miss Ryan.
Okay. Well then, Doctor, when my son suffers another setback, it's going to be on your hands.
Well,
Shh, don't talk.
Don't say anything, just hold me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Beano. Take Beano before, and there'll be no gas.
I thought you liked vegetables.
Oh, I love vegetables. But see that? That's all it takes for me to get gas.
You see that? That's all it takes for me not to get gas.
Broccoli, you've met your match.
Take Beano before, there'll be no gas.
I discovered the surge of moisture in Blistex Complete Moisture. I discovered soothing medication in Blistex ointment. Discover Blistex. Discover what your lips are missing.
Aren't you tired of spending so much on your prescriptions? Well, here's an answer. Hi, Carol Burnett here to tell you about the new government-sponsored insurance program designed to help seniors manage the high cost of prescription drugs. If you're currently enrolled in Medicare Parts A or B, you qualify for the new Medicare prescription drug coverage, which could reduce your current prescription drug costs and help insure you against high prescription drug costs in the future. Call right now and we can tell you how much you could save with Medicare prescription drug coverage. Copays start at only $9 for generic drugs and there's no annual deductible. Participation is voluntary, so you must enroll to receive these benefits. So call this number for information about Medicare prescription drug coverage and find out how much you could be saving on your prescription drugs.
For more information about United Americans or First United Americans Medicare prescription drug coverage, please call 1-800-392-7200 today. Call now and find out how much you could save.
After the baby, I started working out and taking a pain reliever for my knees. Went back to work, needed something else for tension headaches. Baby got big, I got one more for my back. Every new pain, a different pain reliever. But not anymore. Today, I'm all Advil. Advil is my every pain reliever. Works on all my pains, wherever I hurt. So I'm ready for anything. I'm all Advil.
Scented candles add ambiance to your holidays, but they don't disperse scent quickly through the entire room. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. Just light it and the unique warming plate melts the candle into a pool of scented oil that quickly releases fragrance into the air, creating a warm holiday atmosphere. And when the oil is gone, the candle goes out. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Remember Knots Landing? Don't miss the reunion tomorrow on The Early Show.
Before Desperate Housewives, there was Knots Landing. Join the cast for a walk down memory lane, plus a surprise guest. Knots Landing Reunion, CBS, Friday.
It's important Will take ownership of his recovery.
Oh, spare me the psychobabble. You know his case. You know his history. You know how severe his last breakdown was. That girl is part of the problem, not the solution.
But you haven't heard from Jack?
No, but he called your dad. I think they have something on Stan and my mom.
What?
I don't know, but your dad tore out of here the second that he hung up the phone. All right, he said it could be really good news.
I hope so. Because if I have to stay here...
You won't.
And you're so sure because...
I'm not gonna let you. I won't let my mom get away with this.
She was planning this for weeks, Gwen. What if the only trail she left is the one that leads right to me?
And I want it by morning, no excuses. Okay, things are rolling. We'll go through the back door on this one.
They'll rework the labs on the poison that was used?
Tonight. And put in an APB on Stan and Iris.
I'm sorry about Will, Hal.
Seems like every time that kid catches a break, something knocks him down.
He's not alone this time.
He sure as hell feels like he is.
Well, he and Gwen, they seem pretty tight.
Yeah, she's the one who went to Carly and made a pitch for help.
Well, then I should thank her. Not to mention both of you. It's a good thing somebody's looking out for Will, because the truth is I've been so wrapped up with my own issues with Emily, I dropped the ball.
No, I don't believe that.
No, it's been a constant juggling act, and most days I can't keep all the balls in the air.
You're a great father. You're one of the best.
Thanks.
Hey, we're gonna get Will out of the hospital and back home where he belongs. All you have to do is let us take it from here.
Take what? We never had this conversation, Jack. Just be careful.
I'm thoroughly confused.
Officially, there's nothing you two can do to help Will.
So we better move before we unofficially run out of time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Did I ask you to comment on my life?
You and Dusty seem very close. Happy for you.
Am I supposed to say I'm happy for you too?
Oh, well, actually, that'd be nice. We're getting married.
Yeah, we'll send you an invitation for the big day.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I'm busy on that day. Although I do have one question. Is Jen happy for you guys too, or has she completely forgotten what it feels like to be happy?
Okay. Now that's better, sweetie. You are all fresh. Isn't that better? You are such a good boy. You are such a good boy.
What were you doing here all by yourself, huh?
Well, it's a good thing I came by to give you your teething ring. Hey, dear. Is this your favorite? Is this your favorite? Yes, this is your favorite. You are such a good boy. There you go, little guy.
You're safe now, Johnny. I'm sorry, Billy. It's just that you were born the same night as my son, and sometimes I dreamed that he never.
What is this crazy lady talking about? Why is she talking when you are probably hungry? Aren't you? Are you hungry? Well, then let's get you a bottle, okay? Okay. Alrighty then. You sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. Yes, you are.
Mommy, wanna go to the zoo?
Yeah.
Look at little people, and what do you see? Another day, another discovery.
There's nothing like a day at the zoo for learning everything from animal sounds to all the animals of the alphabet.
Which animal begins with M? And monkey. That's right.
The A to Z Learning Zoo from Fisher-Price.
Another discovery.
Play, laugh, grow.
Ugh, got grays coming in before you color again? There's a real solution. Root Touch-Up, a breakthrough from Nice and Easy. Lose those grays till the next time you color. Use the brush to touch up temples, part, give color a fresh start with our color matching formula that seamlessly blends in. 10 minutes later, grays are gone and you can move on. It's Root Touch-Up from Nice and Easy. Get up to 6 weeks of natural looking color with Nice and Easy. Find your shade at Clairol.com.
Whitening expressions now in lemon ice. An icy burst of lemon that wakes your senses. Crest Whitening Expressions new lemon ice for healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
That's my wife, Patty. Patty loves football, and today's her 7th day with Prilosec OTC. Last Sunday, she missed the kickoff because her frequent heartburn flared up again. Next day, she switched to Prilosec OTC. Now she's not missing a thing. Not on day 2, not on day 5, and definitely not today.
Honey!
All thanks to Prilosec OTC and zero heartburn for 24 hours with 1 pill a day. It's day 7 for Patty. What day are you on?
I love baseball so much. If I could play instead of sleep, I would. But my mom always thinks about my asthma. She worries when I wake up and start coughing at night.
Do more to help control your child's asthma. Ask your child's doctor about Singulair. Singulair helps prevent asthma symptoms before they start and helps provide effective 24-hour control in a once-a-day chewable tablet. Singulair is not a steroid and is available for children as young as 12 months. Singulair is also approved to help relieve seasonal allergy symptoms. Singulair will not replace fast-acting medicines for sudden symptoms. Your child should continue taking their other asthma medicines as prescribed. If asthma symptoms get worse, contact your child's doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Join the millions of people with asthma who have discovered Singulair.
I just want to play. Play!
Ask your child's doctor about Singulair today.
Even if Keith did help Luke, why would I marry him now?
I don't know. Is he threatening you? Holding something over on you? Make me understand.
You never understood before. Keith and I were very happy before that whole mess in Mexico. You just never accepted it.
Okay, maybe you were happy for a little while, but you don't look happy now. You don't look happy at all. Lily, just tell him no. You don't have to follow through on what you promised.
You have to believe me. This is the right thing to do for our family.
Nothing is right about using our son's life to force his mother into marriage.
No one's forcing me.
Keith found Luke a kidney, didn't he?
You just have to let it go, please.
Lily, I'm not going to let it go. I know you. I can see the look in your eyes. All right? You need to stand up to this guy, and you need to tell him to get the hell out of your life.
Well, you can forget that. You see this ring on her finger? It means something. It means that she's going to be my wife. So, you need to accept the fact that it's over.
Look, my mom's done a lot of things for money, but she's always worked alone. Right? I can't believe that she got that guy Stan involved on this one.
You think she offered him a percentage of Billy's trust fund?
Absolutely. But now that Carly's working him, we'll know exactly how much.
I should have seen it coming. Iris couldn't stand me.
Look, we both let our guards down. We were thinking about our future, counting the days until I could get out of there, until it could just be you and me and Billy.
Could be Carly.
That's her number. Hello? When? Are you sure that she said she was taking him back to the house? No, I'll head over there now. Oh, it's fine, thank you.
What's wrong?
My mom showed up at Carly's, picked up Billy's, taking him back home.
Go.
Are you okay?
Doesn't matter. Make sure Billy's safe.
I don't want to leave you.
You're not leaving me.
I'm not, Will. Not ever. Don't laugh at me, okay? But you've been my hero through all of this. Don't let this place take you away from me.
I'll try not to.
And if the walls close in, just shut your eyes and think of this.
You better head home.
I love you, Will. Billy loves you too. And my home is with you. And we're gonna get you out of here. I promise. I'll be back.
I'm not going anywhere.
So what did he say?
He'll be fine. As long as we can get him out of here.
You just don't get it, do you? He's in here, so he doesn't have to be locked up in prison.
Will's not going to jail.
You have no idea what we are dealing with here. And if you really want to do something to help him, you'll go back in there and you'll say goodbye and you'll walk away and not come back.
Why can't you just believe in him?
I believe deeply in my son. But he suffered a complete psychotic breakdown not long ago. Stop me if I'm talking over your head here.
He is not crazy, Miss Ryan.
You know that? You don't have any doubts about that? You think he is fully recovered from his last episode?
He did not.
poison my mother.
You asked too much of him. You've expected him to fix your sorry little
No,
life.
I haven't.
Your life is nothing but ask and take, and as long as you're here, his fantasy of being your savior won't end.
Why do you always believe in the worst?
Because I am not blinded by greed and desperation. So if you really want to do something for Will, you'll get him to cooperate with his doctors.
He doesn't need doctors. He needs you and everyone around him to just give him a little bit of credit. He's got a brain. He's not stupid. Why would he use the same poison? Why would he set up the same plan as he did before?
You can't predict what someone with his history is going to do or not do.
I didn't know him then. Look, I know that you love him. So do I. Will doesn't need to see us fighting. He needs hope. Don't you want to give him that? Don't you want him to know that you're on his side?
Lay off, Iris.
I bet you didn't say lay off to Carly when she was leaning over the table with her big, big eyes.
I didn't know.
You didn't know story of your life.
Fuel pump shot.
Then fix it.
And at least I'm not the one who let that cop take the file.
Ex-cop.
Well, it's worse.
And this brake line, it's out.
Oh, Bert, why don't you be a doll and just patch it up so we can get out of here?
This thing needs more than a patch, lady.
Hey, and for your information, I never believed that was a cell phone. I knew she was wired. That's why I hung out and kept an eye on her till I saw her with your kid.
Oh, you knew my eye.
And I don't know how many miles this transmission has left on it.
Oh, well, all this baby needs is the right pair of hands.
And about 1,500 in parts and labor.
What a ripoff!
Take it someplace else.
I could get a whole new car for that kind of money.
Good luck.
Relax, relax. Stan here wouldn't know a ratchet from a wrench, but you, Bert, you know how to fix anything.
Not this time. Even if I had the parts, and I don't, it'd need at least a day, maybe two in the shop.
Oh, Bertie, what am I gonna have to do to get this car out of the shop?
Pray.
Oh, come on, Bert.
Forget it.
My little girl, she was in that spare room for, how long?
And she was late on the final month's rent. Okay, you go, bring me the cash, and I'll see what I can do. You don't, you're both out of luck.
Jennifer's doing fine, Meg. She's got a long way to go, but...
Honey, I think she was going for sarcasm, but, you know, it's funny, you didn't seem too preoccupied with Jennifer's happiness when you were here with Dusty a few minutes ago.
Sometimes I forget what a horrible thing I've done to her. Then I see you two, and I hate myself all over again.
A little late, don't you think, to grow a
Well,
conscience?
she won't need one. I mean, not with Dusty.
What's going on?
Nothing, just catch up.
And don't let me keep you.
Yeah, we never do.
They're not invited to our housewarming.
We're having a housewarming?
Yeah, we're happy. Let's show them. You okay? Did Paul say something to you?
No.
Then why are you so upset? Talk to me. What's the problem?
Me, Dusty. I'm the problem.
It's a good thing your mom had plenty of bottles in the house, huh? You done? Is that it?
All right. Well then. Well then, little man. You know the drill. You know the drill. Come on. All right. All right. I'm gonna need a big one. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
What are you doing with my baby? Jen, why did you break into my house?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to let you take her away from me and our kids.
You have fought Iris your entire life. Today it's your big sister's turn.
had a really great time.
Me too.
Light up the holidays. GE Indoor Outdoor Lights, just $7.99. This week, only at Kmart.
You got looks. There's no doubt about it, baby. You got looks. My happy lips are glad to shout it in a word. You are
The Scotch Contour Tape Dispenser, made in America. It's got looks.
I have asthma, and even when I thought I had it under control, it constricted my life. I avoided doing some things because I knew they could trigger my symptoms. When my asthma symptoms flare up, I never know how bad it's going to be. A little wheezing or something more. That's not the way I wanted to live. So I talked to my doctor about getting more symptom-free days with Advair. Advair is the one asthma controller that treats the two main components that cause my asthma symptoms, airway constriction and inflammation. So I can have more days without symptoms, and that means more days without worry.
Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Rare but serious asthma-related fatalities occurred in a study with Ceravit, one of the components of Advair. While adjusting to a switch from an oral steroid like prednisone to the inhaled steroid in Advair, be very careful as you may be less able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve.
Ask your doctor about Advair. Enjoy more symptom-free days.
Oh my God, I'm getting married tomorrow! When are you guys getting married?
I would like to make a toast.
This holiday season,
Life is short,
celebrate with family.
but marriage is long. What happened back then?
Between your mother and me?
So, drink up, and you and my grandmother, and it'll make it go a hell of a lot faster.
Rumor has it.
Maybe every girl in my family has to sleep with you.
Well, I don't know if they have to, but they certainly have.
Rated PG-13. Starts December 25th.
I did something for my cold.
Okay. Well, what size is it?
Colds come in sizes?
Oh, yes. Is your nose running?
Yes.
Sneezing? Nasal congestion? Achy?
All over.
Then you have a really big cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus, the big cold medicine.
With multiple cold-fighting ingredients and a powerful pain reliever, it relieves the big cold symptoms you feel all over.
Morning. How are you feeling today?
Oh, I feel like myself again.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, the big cold medicine.
CBS tonight. You may have seen Rudolph before.
Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, stand up!
But never like this. Newly remastered and for the first time ever in high def. It's America's favorite holiday classic.
Rudolph, full power!
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. CBS tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Life skills. Collect them all. To find out how NFL youth football programs do more than just teach you to play, log on to NFLYouthFootball.com.
It's a free-for-all during Bay's tax-free sale because there's no deposit, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. Plus, we pay the sales tax for you. Choose from our huge selection of quality furniture and save with no deposit, no interest, and no payments for 1 full year. Plus, absolutely no sales tax. Don't miss your chance to save during Bay's tax-free sale where we pay the sales tax and you pay nothing for 12 full months. Sale ends Monday.
Always buy better at Bay. You'll always buy better at
What if $1 million dream house could be yours for just $100? What if you won $1 million in cash? It would change your life instantly. It's the 15th House of Dreams Charity Raffle, brought to you by Naperville Rotary Charities. Buy additional tickets for other grand prizes of cars, a motorcycle, watches, or take the cash. There are over 1,400 prizes totaling over $1.7 million. You have at least a 1 in 36 chance to win a prize. That's right, at least 1 in 36. Buy tickets online at DreamHouseRaffle.com or call 1-800-405-0209.
He's a tough guy for a lady.
He owes me money.
She came toward me very aggressively and she went...
And she, excuse me, he was angry.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. What's going down with elevator safety? Risky rides tonight at 10.
Criminal Minds, tonight on CBS, America's most watched network.
I'm fine. You know, it's all the Christmas music in the stores. It makes me sentimental.
You sure it wasn't Paul? He's not a fan of mine.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You want to call it a night?
No. No.
What do you want then?
You.
You got me.
I'll wrap myself in a big bow for you if you want.
Sounds like fun.
Are you having fun?
With you?
What is it, the move? Is it us?
No, it's not us. It's never us. You make me so happy, Dusty. Like I could do anything, be anything.
You're perfect the way you are. What is it?
Nothing. These are tears of joy. Can't you tell?
No. Do me a favor, all right?
Name it.
Stay away from Paul Ryan.
You know what you want?
I want to buy duct tape so I can seal Meg Snyder's mouth shut.
Right. Her doubts and Jennifer having a meltdown every time she sees a baby, it's a bad combination.
Who knew Meg Snyder had a guilty conscience?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't get the best of her.
No, you know what? If it's a contest between keeping Dusty and making Jennifer happy, Meg will always pick Dusty.
Yeah.
Shall we order a drink and toast to that?
It might be Dusty that's keeping Meg from talking, but we need to figure out a way to help Jennifer. She misses her son. What's the best way to get through tough times?
Have an affair?
Seriously?
No. Distraction. Something fun. I don't know.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking. I think it's time for us to tear a page from Barbara Ryan's playbook.
There you go.
Where's my mom? Mom?
She's not here.
What, he was alone? That's why I broke the window. Well, Carly should have said that my mom was taking him home. I banged on the door. There was nobody here but the baby when I got here. I can't believe her. Well, and I would have called somebody, but he was sitting here in his car seat, and then this stupid stuffed animal fell on him, and I was just afraid he couldn't breathe. Is he okay? Are you okay, little guy? I think he's fine now. I changed him, and I gave him a bottle. That must look like a pretty lame excuse for a mom. I was with Will. Hey, no, it's not your fault. You thought someone was taking care of him. Well, thanks. Thanks for taking such good care of him. I should go. Bye, Billy. Hey, Jen, you don't have to go. I mean, you can hang around until he falls asleep if you want. No, I should get out of your way. You know, you're very lucky, Gwen. He's a very sweet baby.
I don't want your help, Mom.
I realize blaming me for everything is the family pastime.
I'm not blaming you.
You know, I'm trying to make sense of all this, Will. I thought you were doing so well, and then...
And then what? And then I met Gwen? Mom, until I met her, I was trying to figure out who was married to whom and for how long in this family.
Okay, you know what? That's a start. Tell the doctors what Emily did to your father and how she used your brother to do it.
This is not about Emily and Dad. Don't you get that the one person that makes me feel like I even have a life is on your hit list?
What did Gwen say about me?
Nothing. She doesn't play that game. She doesn't talk behind your back. She doesn't manipulate.
Honey, I'm not trying to manipulate you. I am scared to death for you.
Because of Rose? You want to talk about it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what happened.
I'm going to call Dr. Kittredge.
No, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about how you told me over and over again that she was going to destroy Paul, that she was going to take him away from me and ruin what was left of our family.
I was wrong.
Because you didn't know your crazy son would try to fix the
You're
problem.
not crazy, Will.
Great. Then talk to them and get me out of here.
Honey, the judge needs an official evaluation.
I don't care about the judge.
He'll send you back to jail, Will.
Fine. Different cell.
I'm not gonna let you give up on yourself here.
Mom, I'm not giving up. I'm not that kid anymore. I would never hurt anybody.
Not by choice. Never by choice.
What does that mean?
Why do you always take everything that I say the wrong way?
You know what? Just forget it. This is not gonna get us anywhere. And besides, Gwen is already talking to Carly and she's gonna get the truth.
Oh, Carly
Carly wouldn't know the truth if she tripped over it.
Just go, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe Carly and Jack have something, but it wouldn't hurt you to talk to the doctors.
I don't need a shrink, Mom. You think I'm not okay? You think I'm not capable of handling my own life? But I am. The dark thoughts are gone. I'm not afraid of who I am anymore.
Neither am I, son.
You don't have faith in me, Mom. I've been out of the hospital for a long time now, and you still don't know who I am. Maybe I'm not the one that needs to talk to Dr. Kittredge. Please, just leave me alone. Get out of here.
Does he give you a hard time about the divorce?
Our divorce. That's not the problem.
I think it is.
You already signed the papers, didn't you, Holder?
Yeah, I think that's where we are.
So all you do is put your signature on there, right?
One favor.
What?
I just need a couple more days to explain everything to the kids.
Oh, come on, man. Have a little pride.
Hey, come on. You know, it's been rough. It's like a roller coaster. We're together, apart, together.
Apart.
Is this funny to you?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's not funny to Luke. He was blindsided by this engagement.
You know, kids bounce back pretty easily.
Our kids are none of your concern, so if you don't mind, why don't you get lost so I can speak to my wife?
You okay with that?
Fine.
Okay. You need to move on. Your kids need to move on. I'm gonna go see JJ. I'll have my phone.
So, you want to tell the kids before or after I sign the papers?
Lily, there's not going to be a divorce. Not now. Not ever.
It's time to discover Lunesta, a sleep aid that can give you and your restless mind the sleep you need. Lunesta helps most people sleep all through the night and works quickly, so take it right before bed. Lunesta is non-narcotic and approved for long-term use. Of course, do not use sleep medicines for extended periods without first talking to your doctor. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Avoid taking Lunesta with alcohol. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. Ready to catch a great night's sleep? Just climb into bed and leave the rest to Lunesta.
I have a cold, but news happens fast, so I need relief fast. I need Advil, cold and sinus. It's got the power of Advil, plus a hard-working decongestant. Powerful cold relief. That's the power of Advil, cold and sinus.
The skin on your lips is so thin, it's almost transparent. No wonder lips get dry and damaged. Chapstick Medicated soothes pain and helps heal by restoring the natural moisture balance. So lips feel healthier. Chapstick Medicated. Get your lips chapstick healthy. Hair color a little dull? Here's a bright idea. Natural Instincts from Clairol. Just take 10 minutes a month and charge up your color with Natural Instincts. There's nothing scary to fry your hair. Just a nice, healthy-looking boost for your color that leaves your hair even shinier than it was 10 minutes ago. Natural Instincts with pure aloe, chamomile, and ginseng is so gentle, you can recharge your color every month. 10 minutes a month and you're shining all year. Less time, less risk, more reward. Natural Instincts from Clairol.
At Denny's, you get more than a great value. You get a great breakfast. Introducing Denny's delicious fruit-baked French toast with real peaches or raisins and cinnamon baked right in the bread. Plus all the extras for an incredible $4.99. Denny's, we're cooking now.
Ready to take serious action against wrinkles?
New Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler from L'Oreal. The new targeted anti-wrinkle treatment. The silicone formula fills in wrinkles on the surface. Collagen biospheres fill wrinkles from within. Instantly, wrinkles are softened by 20%. New Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler.
This was a human being. A new Criminal Minds, then Deadly Derby.
Everybody knew she was going to be a breakout star. There's a reason not to love her. I'll need all your clothes.
There you go.
A new CSI New York, CBS tonight.
Only 3 Survivor episodes to go.
That's an option!
But for what?
In this envelope is a huge advantage.
New episode, CBS Thursday.
Why are you doing this?
Tell me the truth and I'll
I
back
have
off.
told you the
Lily,
truth.
you can't pull it off. It will destroy you.
I won't let it.
That's a very strange way of talking about your future marriage.
No. You're twisting everything around right now.
Keith wants this divorce. He wants this marriage. Not you.
You can't stop us.
You know what? Doesn't matter whose ring you wear. It's not going to change what's in our hearts. Lily, you don't have to honor a deal with somebody who's trying to take advantage of you like this.
You just have to let me go.
This is wrong. Everything about it tells me that it's wrong. Unless Keith changed what we got back in Mexico.
Sorry. You're wasting your breath.
Not one thing you said convinces me that you love this guy.
Then I guess we have nothing more to say to each other.
Iris just dumped the baby here?
If Jen hadn't broken in, he could have smothered to death.
Crazy witch.
That should suffice until I can get somebody here to fix the window.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Is Iris's car here?
No, it's been acting up lately. It's at Bert's garage. They probably took stands.
That was repossessed last month.
Hal's checking the bus stations and the train stations.
We don't think they would fly, but Hal's got a detail at the airport anyway.
So sorry, Gwen.
No, you tried.
Stan must have tipped her off.
What if we don't find her?
We will.
We know the truth now.
Yeah, but we can't prove it.
Hal will make the evidence work, or I'll get a confession out of him.
Yeah, but you have to know where they are first.
Iris is not going to get away with this.
Come on, honey, we gotta go.
I should be helping you guys.
No, stay here and take care of Billy, okay?
We'll call you as soon as we find her.
But she's my mom.
Gwen, you have fought Iris your entire life. Today, it's your big sister's turn.
Fine, that's it, that's everything.
She cleaned out my savings.
Yeah, you want to leave Dodge? It's going to cost you.
I just got to add the power steering fluid.
All right, make it quick, come on.
You better be sure I get every bit of that money back. You take the car. I changed my mind. I ain't leaving.
Fine. Then we'll both stay. What the hell do I care anyway? I'll just tell them that we had a fight and you spiked my juice.
But you were crazy.
No, what's crazy is staying here. Look, we got a chance on the road. Gwen and Will, they're going to be thrilled to be rid of me, so they're not going to come looking after us.
But great. And what are we going to live on?
Oh, great. When are we going to live on? Don't be such a dope, all right? We got a chance on the road. Bert, how much longer is it going to take?
Just a couple more minutes and you'll be on the road.
Okay.
I asked her to leave. Well, I think it's important that we discuss conflict. Nope.
Please, Will.
No. Your mother told me about your outbursts. Would you like me to restrict her visits?
Don't be ridiculous.
I can have her restricted? I have a choice? Of course you do.
No, I will not be kept
Well, then
from my son.
restrict her.
I will not be kept from my son. Dr. Kittredge, I wish to speak to you.
There's no reason we can't speak in front of Will. If you really want to help him, you'd respect his wishes. She never respects my wishes, but she tries sometimes.
Well, I love you. I love you, honey. Please talk to the doctors here.
I have nothing to say to them. Mom, there's no confusion, no voices in my head. Yes, I am angry, but you would be too if you were in a padded cell. Doctor, please escort my mother out. Ms. Ryan?
I won't leave you again, buddy, I promise. But I also promised Will I'd come back. We gotta help him, okay? Okay? The way he always helps us.
Here I was, just 58, and I could barely walk. The pain in my hip kept me up all night.
I knew this arthritis pain was not going to beat you. I just knew it.
Not without a fight.
Hip replacement surgery is not for everyone, and recovery takes time. But Marcy was ready, so her surgeon told her about the range of new techniques and advanced technology.
To receive more information about hip replacement, call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
Marcy didn't have any conditions to keep her from having surgery, and she was willing to work hard at rehabilitation. Success also depends on age, weight, and activity level.
There came a point when I realized my arthritis pain was gone. What a glorious feeling that was.
Ask your orthopedic surgeon whether hip replacement is right for you, or call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
It really wasn't easy, but I'm so glad I didn't wait.
A message from DePuy Orthopedics Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
No two kids are alike. That's why, for those who need to feel the difference between wet and dry, there's Pull-Ups training pants with wetness liner.
Ever think, what flavors are getting into your butter? Introducing the Flavor Protect Wrapper from Land O'Lakes. Keeps the creamy taste you love in, other flavors out. Only from Land O'Lakes.
Ugh, another cold sore. Will it ever go away?
Heal it with Abreva. It speeds healing like a prescription without one. Only Abreva is FDA approved to shorten healing time, so you're you again faster. Abreva speeds healing.
It's like a game of hide and seek every time I brush. Plaque hides and I can't find it. The dentist's advice? Switch to Colgate Total.
Only Colgate Total protects against a complete range of oral health problems for a full 12 hours.
It even finds plaque in those tight little places and spaces.
It's clinically proven to reduce plaque by up to 98%.
The dentist said the plaque was gone. Turns out, so are my days of hide and seek.
Colgate Total. Complete 12-hour protection. #1 recommended most by dentists.
Dreams.
I give you Mr. and Mrs. Sandy Foster.
Betrays her.
I thought I was divorced.
You were married?
And the future is put in her hands.
Are you still holding on to that dream? Sometimes a dream has to change.
Nothing is off limits.
Go away with me, right now.
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
Where's Lily? You know what? I'm not gonna let her go.
She wants a divorce.
No, she doesn't want to marry you.
Well, she hasn't told me that. She doesn't want you. Now, you need to face reality there.
I know more about what Lily wants than you will ever learn in a lifetime. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna let you take her away from me and our kids.
Well, she's made up her mind.
We'll see about that.
So what's that supposed to mean?
It means that you better get used to seeing me around. Because you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
Perfect timing.
Why? Do we have something to celebrate?
I just got a hold of Jennifer's friend in Paris, and she invited Jen to come to France for the holidays.
Oh, well, that's nice. What if Jen doesn't want to go?
What's to keep her here, really? The forced holiday cheer, The endless carols in the mall. Maybe the sight of Barbara eating figgy pudding.
Do people really eat figgy pudding?
Fruitcake. She likes fruitcake. No, she goes to France. There's no babies.
Oh.
There's no reminders.
That's right, because there are no babies in Paris.
Not in the French fast lane.
Oh. So this friend, modeling friend?
Oh, no, relax. She doesn't do anything other than dabble in the occasional after-work martini.
And you would know this because...
I knew her for a little while when I lived in Europe.
Should I be jealous?
Never.
So you think Jen will go?
Yeah. I think the best thing that could happen to Jen is she'd skip Christmas in Oakdale.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
You drive a hard bargain, I'm telling you.
You cannot be complaining about satin sheets. Yeah, well,
Well,
you
what?
know,
There's a new kitchen store that opened up. Could we go pick up some pots and pans?
No, not tonight. Can't we find better ways to celebrate moving in together?
Well, from what I can tell, we should hit Canada in about 7 or 8 hours if we're lucky.
Let's do it. Going somewhere?
So Jen's gone, Meg feels less guilty.
And we get the first of many happy holidays together.
You really think there's such a thing as peace on Earth?
I'd settle for peace on Oakdale.
You know who I'm gonna miss this Christmas the most is Will. I mean, that kid tries harder than any of them during the holidays.
Yeah, well, maybe that's his problem, you know? He always tries too hard to make everything happier and everything better for everybody else.
You don't really, I mean, you don't believe he tried to poison that woman, do you?
I don't know what to think.
Well, I'm sure Hal's all over it.
You talked to Hal.
No. God, no. Too much aggravation.
Speaking of aggravation. Hello, Mother.
where are you?
Did I miss my curfew?
How can you joke when your brother is in trouble?
I know, Mother. I went to see him at the jail.
He's not in jail. He's in the state psychiatric hospital.
When?
Paul, I need you. Will won't talk to the doctors. He's thrown me out of his room, and he's leaning on Gwen Norbeck.
Okay, slow down.
Are you listening to me? Your brother is in a psychiatric hospital, and if he doesn't cooperate, they're going to throw him back in jail.
I'm on my way.
What?
They put Will in the psychiatric ward.
Okay, go. Go see him.
Really?
Yeah. Just make sure you tell him I love him.
I will. I'll call you as soon as I know anything. How are things at the house?
Bizarre.
Is Billy okay?
See for yourself.
You snuck him in?
Yeah, he misses you too.
Oh, hey, guy, how are you? Glad to see you. It feels so good when you're here. Anything from Carly and Jack?
They're all looking for my mom. And your dad's got his people out, so it won't be long now.
Gwen, when you guys are with me, I feel like I can handle anything. Even this place.
on the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Kmart and Kmart.com.
Drop the phone, Jack. Now.
Katie's here. Now?
No. If you were hiding Henry in that cellar, I'm gonna find him.
You're not going anywhere. You're coming home with me right now.
I can't do this, Mom, Tom.
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want to lose touch.
I had a really great time.
Me too.